daughter of Edom, you so-called Caucasians. You like to call yourself white, you so-called white people. That's your biblical name, Edom. Our fraternal twin brother. See, I will visit thine iniquity. He's going to visit your iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. He will discover your sins. So what did he say? In 2nd Ezra 15:26, for the Most High knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivered he them into death and destruction. So that's what's coming. Death and destruction. For all, like you say, going to discover the sins of the Edomites. Why? Because they're the superpower of earth. They will be ruling during the time of the end of this world that we're in now. Listen. 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. It says, for Esau, that's a biblical name for the forefather of the so-called Caucasian or the so-called white people. For Esau is the end of the world. See? That means Esau would have to be ruling when? During the end of the world. And Jacob, who was the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel, that remnant that we read about, of the 12 tribes of Israel, is the beginning of it that followeth. That's why we got next, forever and ever and ever. So we're going to discover the sins of the Edomites. Since you're the superpower of earth, you're the ones that have control, and then all the nations have drunk of the wine of your fornication. So you put on trial with the Most High. Has nothing to do with us. It's about the Most High. He's bringing this about, as it is written. It's prophecy. 2nd Ezra 8 and 48. Now I'll read verse 50. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that are in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. That's why I tell you, you got to humble yourself before the Most High. Listen, he said many great miseries are going to be upon the people that is on this earth during the last days of Esau's rulership, because the people are walking in great pride. What do they think? Nobody's going to bring us down. That's what he thinks. He thinks nobody's going to bring him down. That's what it's written. Who shall bring me down? Like, he can't be brought down. I mean, that's pride. Don't you know who the Most High is? Don't you know what he have done? You know? Look at Obadiah. That's what they say. The whole book of Obadiah is concerning Esau. Obadiah is just 21 verses. That's all he gave them, 21 verses. So Obadiah, the vision of Obadiah, the prophet, thus said the Most High power concerning Edom. Okay? This concerning Edom. The verse 3. Remember it says, for many great miseries shall be done. Let me read it verbatim. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. So look what it says. Obadiah the 3rd chapter, talking about Edom. The pride of thine heart, there it is right there, have deceived thee. See, the pride of your heart, your mind have deceived thee. Thou that dwelleth in the clefts of the rock, you come from the Caucasus Mountains. The clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Who's going to bring me down? That's pride. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, come on now. The eagle is on the post office, on the top of their flag. The bald eagle is the symbol of America. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle when they landed, so-called on the moon, what they say, the eagle has landed. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, you got your space program out there in the universe, thence will I bring thee down, said the Most High. It's going to bring you down. That's what we're talking about. So it's just a change of the rulership from one to another. 2 Ezra 8 and 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time and that shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. See, they have walked in great pride. That's why I'm showing you. You know, you look at it many different ways. Look at Psalms 83rd chapter. Verse 1, it says, keep not silence, keep not thou silence, O Most High. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Most High, for lo, thy enemies make a turmoil. So the enemies of the Most High are enemies, make a turmoil, meaning they making an uproar. They're revolting against him. And they that hate thee, they that hate the Most High, have lifted up the head. You lift up your head in pride. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. Taking crafty counsel against the Most High's people, who are the children of Israel, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. That's why we don't know who we are. Then let's cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel will be no more in remembrance. We won't remember who we are. That's why in Hosea, hold that, don't leave there. Go to Hosea, 1st chapter, the 10th verse. Strategically, the Most High is powerful. He say, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power. And that's what he has brought men for, to enlighten our people that we are the children of Israel. We are the sons of the Most High. So going back to Psalms 83, and verse 3, it says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people, Most High's people. These are the haters and the enemies of the Most High. And consulted against thy hidden ones. See, we're hidden. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. Why? That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. That we wouldn't remember that we are the 12 tribes of Israel. But they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. They're confederate against the Most High. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How is it that this says what it says? These nations are confederate against the Most High. They're the enemies and haters of the Most High, yet still people look toward them before they even look toward Israel, gathering the Israelites together. They got to gather us together. Listen. They all are confederate against the Most High. Who are they? The tabernacles of Edom. They have lifted up their head. What do you think that means? That's pride, right there in verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a turmoil, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. That's pride. They lift up their head in pride. They have said, come and let us, verse 4, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. Why? We don't know who we are. That's why the Most High said in Hosea 1 and 10, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, and that which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, you know it told us, we are Gentiles. All you that go to church, that's what you're taught. You're a Gentile. You're not the children of Israel. You're not the chosen people of the Most High. You're taught, no, the Jews can't be the Jews because the Jews killed Christ. You go to John 1 and 11. He came into his own received him not. You don't read verse 12, but as many as received him gave he power, spiritual power, to become the sons of the Most High, even to them that believe on Bahashem Mashiach Yahushua. You don't go there. And that's where we at, the 1/3. We there. We the sons of the Most High. It's going to come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power. I just gave you how we call and how we will be called the sons of the living power. So this prideful nation, let's see the first one they named. In verse 6, the tabernacles of Edom, they'll lift up their head in pride. That's why all this is going down, because of pride. In these last days, and all the iniquity, the wickedness, and the things that will be contrary to the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High. The Edomites, first one they named, the tabernacles of Edom, the so-called white people or Caucasian today. I won't say all so-called white people because some are from the seed of Gehazi. He said your seed gonna be cursed with leprosy forever and ever and ever. So y'all say it's white, you are all right, you're black, get back. So some of you that's still the seed of Gehazi, you perpetrating the fraud, and some of you know you're not, and you want to go up there and deal like that, hey, you gonna fit right in with it, because you live in a lie. It says, the tabernacles of Edom, the so-called Caucasian people, and the Ishmaelites, the Arabs, these are enemies and haters of the Most High. He naming nations. It ain't say Ishmael, it ain't say Esau, it said Edom. The whole nation called Edom. The whole nation called Ishmaelites, like we call Israelites. The Arabs and Moab, Chinese and Hagarenes, so-called Africans, all these so-called names that they called us, that's why we say so-called. Gebal, another family of the Arabs, and Ammon, the so-called Japanese, and Amalek, the Jewish Edomites, they're Amalek. The Philistines, more Africans, with the inhabitants of Tyre, more Africans. Ashur, the Assyrians also is joined with them. See? That's what the scripture is saying. And misery is going to be on the earth because of great pride. 2nd Ezra 16. 2nd Ezra 16th chapter. Look at 19. 2nd Ezra 16 and 19. Behold, famine and plagues, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. This is a holy whooping from the Most High. Amendment means to get it right. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness. I mean, you look at all the disasters that the Most High bringing upon this earth. Fires, earthquakes, all kind of disasters. He said, for all this, all these things that the Most High doing, ain't no El Nino, ain't no La Nina, ain't no Mother Nature, it's the Most High that's doing all these things. But he says, but for all these things, they shall not, I repeat, they shall not, I repeat one more time, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always minded of the scourges or the butt whipping that Most High putting on you. Ah, we gonna rebuild. That's what Esau said. Look, you don't believe it? Don't they say what they say? I mean, all the characteristics are right here. Look, go to Malachi, the 1st chapter. Look, Most High said, verse 2, I have loved you, said the Most High. Yet you say, wherein have thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Said the Most High, yet I love Jacob. See, he loved Jacob. That's why we got to love our people. And I hated Esau. That's what the word says. I hated Esau and laid his mountains, a clear indication who he's talking about, to identify the Edomites. Because Esau became Edom, and they are the Edomites. That's a whole nation. See, let his mountains, when they come from the Caucasus Mountains, between the Black and Caspian Sea in South Georgia, Russia. I laid his mountains and his heritage, the land that he gave him, first Mount Seir. First he gave Cain, who Esau descended of Cain. You know, the Most High put that leprosy on Cain. He brought Esau in here lepers, clean lepers, right? Where he sent Cain? To the land of Nod. That's the mountains. Where he sent Esau? To the land of Mount Seir, Mountain Seir. That's the mountains. Anywhere you run him in the last place of heritage that they remember that they lived in. That's why they call themselves Caucasian. The Caucasus Mountains in South Georgia, Russia. Listen, and I hated Esau, verse 3, and laid his mountains, that's where he come from, the mountains, and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Listen, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished. Yeah, we ran up in the Caucasus Mountain, but we will return and build the desolate places. And they came out of the Caucasus Mountains in 1453 approximately, and started taking down the known Israelites that was ruling the Byzantine Empire. They called it backwards empire, the Dark Ages, the medieval times. It says, thus say the Most High power of hosts, it's the Most High saying to you, they shall build. So you're going to build, but I will throw down. You hear what he said? You're going to build, but I will throw down the Most High. And they shall call them the border of wickedness. They're the border of wickedness. And the people against whom the Most High have indignation forever. Thus say the Most High. Going back to 2nd Ezra 16 and 19 again. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges to get you right, to check you for amendment, so you can get it right. Israel, you better hear this, because it's you first. These scourges that we've been going through, all these curses that we've been having to deal with, he sent it to get us right, to make us believe in him. Don't believe in no Mother Nature. Oh, just a coincidence. Ain't no coincidence in this world. The Most High is bringing it on. He said, but for all these things, for the butt whipping that Most High, the holy butt whipping that the Most High putting on them, but for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. What he said? They ain't gonna care. Continue to do the same thing. Oh yeah, go back to Joel. Go back to the book of Joel 3 and 11. Say, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Most High. Cause the mighty ones to come down. Go to Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. I hope y'all with me. I hope I'm not going too fast, but I'm just rolling in the spirit as I feel it. Hope you can feel it right with me in the spirit. Wisdom of Solomon. Let's go to the 5th chapter. Get me in the pocket. This paper is falling apart. Wisdom of Solomon 5. And we're going to go to, let's look at verse 20. Listen. His severe wrath shall be sharpened for a sword, and the world shall fight with him against the unwise. Read it again. His severe wrath shall he sharpen for a sword, and the world shall fight with him against the unwise. Then shall the right aiming thunderbolts, these aiming thunderbolts, go abroad. They're going to go abroad. Destruction. Remember death and destruction? Go abroad, and from the clouds, as from a well-drawn bow, shall they fly to the mark. Understand this, and overstand this point. Psalms 104. So these thunderbolts gonna come from where? The clouds. Look. What Psalms 104 and 3. who maketh the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariots. So these chariots, what they call UFOs, what we call IFOs, identified flying objects, they're not unidentified.